Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first ever edition of the temasek telecast, where we bring you the historical and very important pieces of news to you. Welcome to the temasek telecast. Please enjoy watching the following video. Headlines for today. We have very important news about some artifacts found about our first ancestors in the whole history of Singapore. These were the actual forefathers of the ancient Singapura, where they had built up the ancient Singapura before it had fallen into darkness somewhere in the late 13th century after an attack by the Javanese. So, as we were saying, we have found some artifacts proving the existence of our ancient Singapura. These are very important as these artifacts can lead us to where our roots actually come from. First of all, we have found a replica of Long Yamen, which is the Dragon Tooth Skate. This tooth skate was actually supposed to lead sailors into Singapura. Without this, they could not find Singapura. This Long Yamen, although it's not the original, it's a replica, but we still can see some of our history and culture embedded in this stone. This means that historians have found some traces of the Long Yamen enough to make this stone. Secondly, I want to share with you about the elephant ivory in our Singapore. This means that elephant ivory was a very popular item and traded in many parts of ancient Singapore as a prize item. Thirdly is the hornbill cask. This was another regional popularity. It was found in the jungles of ancient Singapore and sold at the entry post of Singapore. Next is the pottery. This one was another popular item. The pottery was made either in China or Java and brought to Singapore and handed over to a middleman to sell it to other customers. The next one is turtle shells. This was one of our specialities. It had many customers wanting to buy these turtle shells. Next are the Indian necklaces. This proves that there had been a lot of visitors from India coming to Singapore, and while they were there, they traded off their jewelry such as their gold necklaces. The next one is the Singapore stone. This stone contains an undecipherable script about some history on ancient Singapore. However, up to now, it still cannot be deciphered by our historians. This stone was found at the Fullerton Hotel, but unfortunately, it was blown up by a few engineers while building the Fullerton Hotel. Hence, this stone you see here is only a fragment of the actual Singapore stone. Now, you may be asking, where can you find all these important artifacts? Well, look no further. It can be found in the Fort Canning Excavation Artifacts Display Center, located around the middle east of the Fort Canning Exhibition Center. Here, they display all the items that they have dug up. This picture below shows a dig finding on 7 May 2003. In addition, you can find these artifacts in our National Museum of Singapore. We hope you had a great time watching. Thank you for watching with temasek telecast.